Yo, what's up? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. It's the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the coast, your host of the only radio station playing 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I see Palafox in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Bobby's World, what's good? Thank you for joining. Yo, I'm so sorry I was late. I was having technical difficulties. DJ Glenn Coco, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Slotbox Media in the building. What's good? Mr. Butter TV, I like that logo. Thank y'all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind, yo. Man, it has been a wild week, a wild weekend. Plug Key in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. It has been a wild weekend, wild week. And man, we're only midway through, but we out here getting it. Tonight we're gonna talk about a couple things, man. Did somebody die at Outlaws, man? What's going on with Outlaws? We're gonna talk about Outlaws tonight, man, because it's just too much weird energy over there. So we're gonna talk about that. And then Sexy Red, she said something super foul. She said everybody getting burnt. Everybody out here getting burnt. And not with fire. We're going to talk about that too. We're also going to scroll the feed if we get a chance. I'm definitely going to play some 805 hip hop and R&B. And if there's anything you want to hear, let me know. It's just $5 Cash App or Venmo. Our Venmo is Connect the Coast 2021. Our Cash App is Connect the Coast. You can find that information scrolling along the bottom of the screen right here. What else did I want to tell you guys? Trophy Kid, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, we're giving away merch. We're having a merch giveaway. If you want to qualify for the raffle, all you got to do is become a member at our website at any tier. The higher tier you join, the better your chances are to win. But we're giving away a hoodie. Ro, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. We're giving away a hoodie. We're giving away a bandana. We're giving away a whiskey glass. It's up to you, your choice. But you can only win if you're a member. So tap the link in our Instagram bio and become a member. Also, Cav is having a hoodie giveaway. He has 25 hoodies. 25 hoodies. You can win one. All you got to do is buy his single. Tap the link in our Instagram bio for that as well. It's only $1. You can pay more if you want, but it only costs $1, and that gets you an entry into the raffle to win a free hoodie. So go check that out. Michael York, Mr. Straight Lace No Chase, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. And then everybody that came out to the media mixer, man, thank you so much. I gotta give y'all a round of applause. I know I talked about it a little bit on Monday, and if you weren't in the member stream, I talked about it on Tuesday, but I think we got something on our hands with the media mixer, man. It was really dope. There's about I'd say 30 to 40 people that came out throughout the day, and got a lot of interviews. I'll be showing clips of the interviews throughout the whole month of December. So stay tuned for that. All of the interviews will be dropping at our website, connect.club. I'll drop that in the chat as well, connect.club. But yeah, shout out to all the artists that came out. There's so many artists on the coast, man. We're growing so quickly that there's no way that we're not going to be the next spot from the coast, from the West Coast to pop off. I just really believe that we are going to be the next spot on the coast to pop off. All of the artists are coming together. There's so many different flavors of music. There's all these different media outlets for the music to get out there. We have enough venues to put on shows. I think we're gonna do it, y'all. I think we're gonna do it. We just gotta keep staying on the path. Neil, did I say what's up to you? I'm saying what's up again, just in case I didn't. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. And then CTC Radio Awards, y'all. I am going to be nominating the chat, not me. The members are going to be nominating some people, some artists, best artist, best new artist, Song of the year, uh, biggest drip of the year, baddie of the year, um, and a few more categories. But the members are going to get to nominate people. I'm going to suggest people. The members are going to nominate them officially, and then everybody else, the public, the non-members, the civilians, get to vote on who wins. You know what I'm saying? And that will start in the next 2 weeks or so on the story. Callie Honey Hayes, thank you for joining. Chris J. Jimenez, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. So if you're not a member yet and you want to nominate somebody, I'm also taking suggestions from the members. So if you want to nominate somebody for CTC Radio Award 2024, then become a member. Tap the link in our bio. You can chat with me directly on there and send me some suggestions. If you wanna suggest a category, you can do that as well. Maybe we'll do like restaurant of the year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done that, so that could be a vibe too. Straight Lace No Chase in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. And if you want to hop in the chat today, if you want to come talk, you're always welcome. Because we're going to talk about that sexy red shit, bro. That shit is fitted it out. Fitted it out. Alex Loprina, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Callie Honeyhead says, hey, thanks for the shout out. No, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for being in the chat. I really appreciate that. He says, send the link. I got you, my guy. Alex Loprena says, straight lace, no chase, the big homie. Peace out, Mish. Tuning in from South America, yo. I think that deserves a round of applause. We got an international viewer, a baddie at that. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Cool. Let's get into some music, yo. I feel like I've been talking for 20 minutes. Hey. Let's start off in Lompoc. This is T Sway, Little Bones. It's called Don't Forget, CTC Radio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm coordinated, smooth moves all incorporated. Making plays back to back is calculated. Gotta move with haste, never outdated. Will you have my back when it get complicated? Do the work, put your hours in. I've been fly ever since again. Okay, and don't forget, Lord, don't forget. I'm going hard, ain't no slowing. Put my mind to this shit. Mind my own business, swerving quick about my wits. Always take the shot, about to crash out on a bitch.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Look, took a step in the right direction. Only goal is to pursue my own progression. Leveling up, it became my obsession. I'ma make it mine, claim man, hold possession. I said, hold up, I paid attention to the little things. Trying to overcome my old ways. I did the work, now we getting paid. Let me demonstrate. I'm coordinated.
Damn, not the Wingstop company. Try it on. We're also on YouTube and we're on Twitch. So if it's not working on Instagram for you, switch over to YouTube or switch over to Twitch. Sometimes it's better.
Do the work, put your hours in. I've been fly ever since a king. And don't forget, dog, don't forget. I'm going hard, ain't no slowing him. Trying to get some silly dough, thumbing through some 100 rows. Invested, gotta watch it grow. Raising up the central coast. See no time pursuing those. To this day I pick and roll. Picking never pick before. This the one that must be chosen. Building up the layers, hustling with the players. Stacking all my paper, gotta fold it, save for later. I've been about the game, making plays, watch it sway both ways. Only focused on the pace. Yeah, I'm coordinated.
What up, dog?
Smooth moves, all incorporated.
Chillin', how you feeling?
Back to back is calculated. Gotta move with haste, never outdated.
Yes, sir. That's T Sway, Lil Bones, out of Santa Maria, California. It's called Don't Forget. I mean, out of Lompoc, California. Sorry, I removed the wrong thing. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. I was trying to remove the video. I took you off. My bad.
I
I
was
got the
like,
homie Big Mike in the chat. What's good?
man, what's happening? You know, you be catching me on lazy nights, not sitting up when I come in here, but you know, I'm present.
Nah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, how was your Thanksgiving, man?
Man, you know, over here like a fat rat letting my tail get long. I dusted off some turkey today. The last day, I'm like,
Stop.
I'm like, boy, you cutting the cold fine line today, bro.
Nah, I heard the last day was Sunday, bro. That's what I heard on the streets.
Nigga,
I heard the last.
all that food I ate in the pen. Shit,
He said, "Fuck it."
I'm gonna try it out.
I'm gonna roll the dice on.
I'm gonna roll the dice on my belly today.
Hey, you fool, man. So I mean, we got you in here now. So then let's talk about it, man. Sexy Red.
It's a lot of what, man?
Sexy Red.
She living up to her name,
bro. I mean,
they say she out there giving out that hot stuff.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar, I'm not gonna like go to any clips or anything like that, but I'll give y'all the rundown. So Sexy Red's ex came to the internet, to God's green internet, and he said that Sexy Red burned him. He said he got an infinity clip for her. An infinity clip for her if she play with him. Apparently she been playing with him.
Yeah.
So what is it called? HS2, herpes complex symptoms 2. He said he's getting tested. He said he don't have it. 7 Records in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. He said he don't have it and he gonna show the paperwork, but she has been burning rappers all over town. And he shared a clip of a recorded phone call where he said, you out here burning everybody, and then she said, yeah, everybody getting burnt. I don't give a fuck. Crazy. Now I don't know if that's her trolling, not caring if he recorded or if she's serious, but either way, I feel like it's just such dangerous territory to play in, because if she's joking, it's just, it's gross, but it is what it is. But if she's not joking, that's terrorism. That's bioterrorism.
Bro, when the sex tape came out, she did the same thing. She trolled with it and it blew over. You know, it was jokes, that booty hole's not pink. The booty hole is definitely brown, and the other one was brown too. Okay, she slid through that. Now we're talking about STDs, right? See, the fact of it, if she could be trolling, could be true, but she's been pushing this agenda that she hella nasty, because there's a whole lip gloss line out. One of those liners that's green is called gonorrhea.
Yeah.
And the other one has
it's called discharge or something like that.
No, the other one is called discharge. So it's like
crazy. That shit makes me sick just saying that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even like, who will put that on their lips, my guy? Like, and this is like my first real old nigga moment on this show, but like, I'm all for shock value. I never bought into shock value, but I get it. But like, this just it's too, nigga. You putting discharge lip gloss on your lips, bro, for real. Like, that's wild. That's absolutely wild.
That's the whole thing of her. That's her whole get out. That's her whole gimmick. We have forgot that rappers have gimmicks that go along with their cadence and their persona, I should say, and that's her whole persona. She's Sexy Red, she's a nasty bitch. But now we talking about STDs. It just goes along the line to like, what are we digesting and listening to? And you nasty bitch, you.
But I mean, to me, I'm more, what I'm more shocked by is especially after working with really big brands, is seeing like a brand be like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, we'll name our lip gloss, gonorrhea discharge. Like, Yo, like, could you imagine Reese's Pieces or Nestle being like, yeah, we'll have a gonorrhea flavored Nestle
No,
or cereal, nigga? Like, no other brand in the world would do that. Like, I'm just, I'm shocked by that.
could you imagine dealing with a
OGT, what
female?
up? Lil Loco, what up?
Could you imagine dealing with a female and you know how you go in their bathroom and they occasionally leave make out on the sink, you know, the ones that ain't too tidy, and you see that she got some lip gloss that says gonorrhea right there, like you kissing this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's
Like
wild.
like like
It's,
you kissing this girl that puts gonorrhea on her lips, you know what I'm saying? Like like could you just imagine? Like my whole thing about it is this, bro. The young females that follow Sexy Red, right?
yeah.
And this is the shit she on.
I mean, to me, I don't really care about that as much just because Blake was Blake was good. Well, I'm just saying, bro, like if we go keep it real, it's not like niggas have been the greatest and there's young niggas that follow murderers in the game, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but
to
that's
me, I don't really care. Like
hey, I
like
fuck with you. Hey, I fuck with you. You gonna call a spade a spade. You're not
yeah,
gonna let me
yeah,
get away
yeah.
with that bullshit.
Nah, I don't really care about that. But I do just think that there's no artist like Eminem, for instance. Eminem's like not my favorite, but there's artistry in his shock value. Even if you take it
Uh
to rock music, Slipknot, there's artistry in their shock value. But
uh
like there's no artistry in her shock value. It's just
no.
it like he just said, it's all shock, no value.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And like I just that was such a great way to put it, Key. Like I can't I don't even dislike her like that. Like I honestly like the song that she got with Drake. I just think that I think she's gonna look back on this shit and be like, what the fuck was I doing? Cause she's not even dumb. I've seen her interviews. Like she's a smart person. Like she gonna look back and be like, what the fuck was I doing? Yo.
She been hustling for a while. She been fucking her for a while and she took off. She not stupid, but I agree with you. She gonna look back like this is the type of shit I was on.
Yeah, yeah. But do we blame young boy for the STD
Yeah.
sense business?
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Cause
That nigga basically told the whole world he had herpes and people cheered for him. Yeah.
yeah,
Like
I never seen it. Bree Shiesty, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I never seen no shit like that. Like I feel like he got more pussy after he announced that. I feel like, which is wild. I think that is like when I tapped out. That's when I tapped out of the young generation. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let y'all play down here. I'm out. Like
yeah.
once I seen that headline, I distinctly remember that in my brain. Like this is wild. Like this is wild.
Nigga, when I heard this shit in the song, I was like, and they was cheering for him, like, yeah, fuck it, the homie got it, give it away. Fuck it, he's still out here fucking, so what I got it. Like, whoa, that's what you niggas on?
Yeah. I mean, that's what homeboy said. That's what homeboy said for the it's Bonnie Blaze, baby. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. That's what homeboy said when he outed Sexy Red. He was like, I mean, look, if I got that shit, he's like, I'm gonna show you all the paperwork. If I got that shit, then I got that shit. I mean, young boy stood on it, so I'm gonna stand on it too. I was like, this nigga out here motivating niggas to do all the wrong all the wrong things. Our nigga, what?
A nigga
That's
supposed to be
crazy.
motivating a nigga to use condoms and get 90-day checkups. If you sexually
Not care about herpes, bro.
listen, you're supposed to be getting 90-day checkups as you sexually active like that and using condoms. No, these niggas is pressing. If you get it, nigga, you get it. Give it to somebody else. Fuck it. Somebody gave it. They like this. Fuck it. Somebody gave it to you. No, that's not it.
Yo, I'm so glad I'm not like an old dirt bag, yo, because I know niggas is out here getting burnt alive fucking these yeah, yeah,
No,
people, bro.
I'm so
I
glad. Look,
can't do it.
as much
Count me out.
as much as I'm an old nigga now, so I just sit back and watch the circus. You know,
Yeah, bro.
a nigga gonna have to come. The last time I thought about going downtown is seeing when you've been doing these interviews downtown. I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to hop out for one of them. That's it. I
Yeah,
don't even
nah.
have. I don't like. So you did a bar review, right?
hmm
And it was just so on point about going out on the Central Coast. I have no desire to go out. Like I was like, that nigga just hit that shit on the head of the nail. He good at his job. Like, nigga, this what you gonna get if you go downtown slow. This what you gonna get if you go to Harry's. This what you gonna get if you go to Bill's. You know, you be out and about still, and you're nowhere far as old as me. But it was that at that point I was like, you have no business being outside, Michael. You know,
I mean, for me, I love just chilling in the shadows and
yeah.
people watching, bro. So like, yeah, I like watching the circus up close, but I can't be a part of it. Like it's just
I watched
it's
enough of the circus and the pen, so
I
d-
feel
um
that.
I'm gonna step out when I see you out there, but I have no desire to be in the mix of. I'm gonna be in the mix of the coast got next, but not the coast is giving out STDs because let me tell you something, bro. If you look at the Central Coast, bro, there's a lot of swapping going on out here.
A
A lot,
lot, a
a lot
lot.
of swapping. So imagine how much of that swapping is listening to Sexy Red.
That part, like I know too many like too many people's business, bro. I know people's business who I don't even know if they know that I know them, but I know their business. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's it's messy out here. So yeah,
yeah.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Do we have anyone in the chat that's willing to stand on it? Do y'all got that? Do y'all got that shit? And y'all want to stand on it in the chat?
Ain't nobody go, bro. Ain't nobody gonna stand on that shit in the chat, bro. Motherfucker try. But bro, the Connect the Coast is known for posting some of the Central Coast most beautiful women, right? And I know they be getting harassed. I know they get harassed because that's
I
just how the internet
probably,
is now, right? So if you think
probably.
somebody in the chat is about to stand on something, bro, they gonna go burn something if anything.
I'm gonna clip it out. I'm gonna clip it out if you stand on it, just to make sure, that you do stand on it. I'm gonna clip it out. So
Man,
just be aware. Captain Venus,
yes.
what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream.
Oh man, that's my nigga Captain Venus, man. The video
Jay
man. What's
Riley in the chat. What's
Jay
good? Thank you for
Riley?
joining.
Oh
Yo, so
man, say it ain't so. Straight legs, bring them to the flow. Let's go.
that part. So did you hear that somebody? I think somebody got. I'm not laughing.
No, it, no,
Somebody
it's
got beat up seriously
yes,
at
no,
Harry's and
it's
died.
not.
Yo, I'm not
It
laughing at
no.
that. It's just
Outlaws,
Outlaws.
outlaws.
Hey, I said Harry's. My
I
bad.
did, I,
Correction.
I did,
Outlaws. Outlaws.
I did read the Central Coast KSBY write up on it, and there was an altercation that happened up there, and somebody was severely injured and later passed away at a local hospital. And they do have a suspect, but that's all I read on the write up of it.
See, but they're also being real vague about what happened. You feel what I'm saying?
That's because when you have a death that was at a business, there's lawsuits and all kind of other shit, and the Central Coast is known for fucking up cases. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to have another Christina Smart on their hands. You know, Slow Sheriff ain't got too many good arrest records when it comes to deaths. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of drama when it comes to crime on the coast and old money and connections and just that and the third. So they try to make sure they don't fumble this one. Because
DJ Glenn Coco says Outlaws is trash. And then Jonathan Mercado in the chat was good. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I mean
yeah,
that, yeah, I hear you.
they you know, you got a business that's gonna get sued. You know, you got people like a death at a bar. There's a lot that comes with that, and it's a small community.
See, but DJ Glenn Coco hit the point that I thought that I was
Huh?
first thought is like I think they're being vague because they have a gaming license. It's a lot of money that comes through there, and they're not trying to fuck
Yeah.
that money up. Let's watch this KSBY report, and then you
Okay.
guys tell me what you think. Here we go.
Tonight, new information about a fight outside of an Atascadero bar we first brought you last week. Police say a man who suffered significant injuries has died. They have identified the man as 30-year-old Atascadero resident Lucky Thomas. The altercation happened outside of Outlaw Bar on Front Road on November 24th. The incident is still under investigation.
See, yeah, that's vague as hell. That's super
So
vague.
that's also small town media because they gave more information on the KSBY website write up than they just did with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As
but
in having a suspect and what the altercation was. And let me be clear while I'm speaking on, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that man Lucky. and sending wishes to his family, because nobody should go out to have a good time at night and lose their life.
That part. DJ Glenn Coco says he used to DJ there and they used to tell him not to call the cops. Jay Meddy, what's good? Thank you for joining. Sazzy Star, I see you with the flame. Vicious Vixen, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. DJ Brother C, what's good, man? He says,
what's up with Kev?
Harry's back in the day, people was beat up and stabbed almost every weekend. Damn. And Black Truffle TV says, yeah, quiz. Yo, I mean, it could just be karma, man. I don't know if you heard my story, but I told this story on my close friends. Like, I didn't tell it to the public, but a friend of mine got attacked like viciously at Outlaws because she was black. The woman that attacked her said, I could do whatever I want to do to you in here and nothing's gonna happen to you. And she attacked my homegirl and nothing happened to her. You know what I'm saying? And like, so I always had a bad vibe about Atascadero. I'm not gonna lie to you. And, so now, like, when she told me that story last weekend, that just solidified. Like, I'm cool. Like, don't ask me to go to Outlaws. Don't book me at Outlaws. Like, it's not happening. It's not going down. You know what I'm saying? Until and I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not blaming the owners or nothing, but until they come out and talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, because they know what happened. So until they come out and talk about it, like, count me all the way out. You feel what I'm saying? Count me all the way out. Jonathan Mercado says, only reason why I go to Outlaws is for Garrick and the shows. Brother C says, and they wanted me to DJ up there? Yeah, not if they...
Yeah, bro, you know when you go over that grade that you have went back in time to Mayberry. You know you have went back into the old Western times. There should be no reason. You know, I have enjoyed being in Paso at Pappy's with D Banks. I've enjoyed that. But let me tell you, Big Mike got a long history on the Central Coast and acting bad outside. And Atascadero has never been one of them places that I've thought about partying in at nighttime. Let me tell you, I didn't have my own problems at downtown San Luis Obispo. It is legendary in the history book. So I already know about going down there and doing nothing stupid. You better not throw a punch downtown San Luis unless you got some lawyer money. So the thing about it is, and this that happened in Atascadero, people be forgetting, bro, this is a small county that is anti-crime. So whoever did that, they can go ahead and counsel it, because they're gonna try to put you up. They're gonna give you some football numbers for that. You know, involuntary manslaughter in a fist fight ain't nothing to play with. The lowest you're gonna get out of that is 10 years.
That's crazy. That's and let it be like, I'm wondering who did it. Like, are they? Because if it's white on white crime, he might be, you know, he might get the lowest of the low. But if he's has any melanin, it's up for him. It's all the way up.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Like, let's just keep it 100. That last case I had, San Luis Obispo, they hit me upside the head with a 6-piece. So, and that was the incident that I had at the Old Slow Brew that was on Garden Street. You know what I'm saying? That was a history of me not putting my hands in my pocket when I go downtown San Luis Obispo. It took me a long time to revisit downtown San Luis Obispo, being a victim of having too much liquor, the vibe of me and my homies. It was a different time in my life and doing some stupid shit. I paid for it. I'm a different person now, but boy, you better keep your hands to yourself and go out. Like, this is the thing. How you don't go, like, when I go out with the Lord or see the Lord out, he is like the poster child of what going out entails. Like, you're going to see him with a drink. You're going to see him smiling. You're going to see him interacting with the public. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out there grab assing these females and doing like this. To these younger crowds that's watching, you go out to have a good time, not going out dragging your nuts and playing the pissing game. So it's sad that a motherfucker lost their life like that, bro.
Especially there, bro. Like, of all places, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Chris Dollar says, we don't want shit like that popping when we perform and shit like that. Just saying. Nah, I feel that. And it's like to me, it's not indicative of Garrick or Tommy or nobody else. It's just, it's a Tascadero, honestly. But like, the owners do have responsibility. If they let shit like that go down in their spot, then they are responsible for that. Like, in the sense that they need to address it, because, you know, you can't just allow hip hop in the building, but then, you know, not protect the people who created the culture. You know what I'm saying? It can't survive in a space like that.
On what night did this happen? Was this on a hip hop night or was it on one of their regular
Nah,
nights?
this was on a regular night.
Okay. Yeah.
She said she had just ordered her food, bro, and sat down, and this lady told her to stand up, and then and attacked her. And the crazy thing is, like, my homegirl is like, she's an athlete, bro. She could have broke this lady in half for sure, for sure. But it would have been over if she did that for her. But like, she could
Yeah.
have definitely snapped this lady in half, bro.
Yeah. You
Chris,
know. Oh, go ahead, brother.
I just want to read this chat. Chris Dollar says, "No, yeah, for real though," and then he says, "Nothing on them at all, but yeah, definitely A Town be stupid, yeah, for sure." Go ahead, Mike.
Oh man, you know what I really tapped in to talk about?
What?
Yeah, man, what's up with the tour dates, man? How you feel about the tour dates?
Kendrick going to Toronto.
Yeah, well,
Right.
well, hold on. Let's just say, because I love, these are my favorite conversations with you. The
Okay.
tour in itself, right, and the Toronto date. So I didn't just want to put it on the Toronto date, but I did want to ask how you felt about the tour, the announcement of the tour, how the tour is being put together, because you see it's TD, PG Lane, Cash App, and Live Nations.
I didn't see that, so I didn't dive into it. I just
Okay.
I did see that it's with SZA, and I never really bought into the hype that like Kendrick didn't fuck with TDE art. I never bought
Okay.
into that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wasn't like surprising to me. It seemed like it's only right. Like, he's the biggest he ever been. To me, it would look way more weird if he didn't incorporate TDE. Then I might, if they weren't involved in any kind of way, I might actually be like, okay, this is a little weird. You know what I'm saying? But like, but to see them, I mean, I was a huge fan of Black Hippie. I am a huge fan of Ab-Soul. I was on the set of SZA's first video. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made me leave the set because she was not me, just me, but everybody leave because she was so nervous. Like, she couldn't even shoot a music video. So like, to see them be international superstars is really crazy. Really, really crazy. Brother C says, back in the day, myself, Q, two other people, after we did security detail for the fair, we went to Outlaws and we walked in, the music stopped and we walked. Crazy. 7 Records says Ab-Soul's new album slaps. It does. It really does.
It hella does. I really enjoy that album. If you listen to the Hard Part 6, Kendrick bases his style around Ab-Soul. It's set in that song. You know, Ab is the first TDE artist, so it's like, that's it's hella dope to see what he doing.
Chris Dollar says, much love and what's good to Big Mike, the OG. D Beat OX 805. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I do want to talk about CTC Radio Awards, but before that, did you see Skeleton Crew? Do you watch the Star Wars?
You know I'm a nerd, man. You just want to out me. You just want to out me on here.
I have to ask. I don't know. What do you think? Because it's getting a lot of hate, so I want to know what you think.
No, I think it's about time that Star Wars gave us some different characters. We not on the same Jedi and Sith. We're talking about the space pirates. It's right after Republic. You have a force sensitive person in there, but it's like the Goonies meets Star Wars, and I enjoyed it. The first episode was slow, but the second episode was, I was like, okay, this is what I said after the second episode. I said, yeah, I'll be watching this shit. I really enjoyed it.
There's 2 episodes out? I only saw the first one.
No, they released 2 episodes at the same time.
Oh shit, I gotta peep. Yo, I think that show, you had to live through the 80s to truly appreciate this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing I think of. Like, I'm seeing a lot of the hate that's coming from this show is like probably young people who did not get to experience. Because if you watch an 80s movie now, it don't hit the same. It don't hit the same because like the climate of the world is not the same. But this is the closest thing that I've seen in a long time to bring me back to that vibe. It's like the perfect mixture of, like you said, the Goonies meet Star Wars. It's perfect vibe.
And a lot of that hate comes from the last failures of Star Wars. Like, they're not liking where Disney is taking Star Wars. So if you're going to read the haters coming from like diehard Star Wars fans. But I also seen some good write-ups on the show when people were like, oh, this is dope. It's about time we had a different a different story of Star Wars outside of Jedi versus Sith versus Jedi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or even to like, I never thought about like what does a suburb in that world look like? You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? That's dope.
this shit looked like Beverly Hills in Star Wars, bro.
Is a dope vibe. Okay, cool. Let's get into this CTC Radio Award.
Yeah,
So, um, I'm gonna pick it back up in 2024. This is the first year I took the last 2 years off. I'm gonna do it again, really simplified. I'm gonna just put up polls on my story and let people vote for the polls. But let's like speculate who should be nominated. I don't know how closely you pay attention to what's going on in the 805. I know you pay attention, but I don't know how closely you pay attention.
man. Big time Bake need to win everything. To sweep everything
Well,
like Kendrick.
so then let's start in the best new artist category in the 805. I'd
Yeah.
put him in that category.
Yeah.
But I'd also put let's see, EBG. He's Eastmont Baby Gangster.
No, I know.
He's
I like him too.
out of
I've been paying attention to him too.
out of Santa Paula.
Yeah.
I put Luigi. So the name Uno and Luigi did a project together, and Luigi's like a newcomer. He sounds like The Weeknd.
Okay.
Very, very dope artist. Like
Hey, who them young wild ass niggas that you posted from Oxnard?
They're from Ventura. They're from Ventura. That's Voodoo 4K. That's actually, that song is like 5 years old, bro. So that's just not even new. I just really, really love that record. Dilla Bass, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Key can't get the new artist award, unfortunately, because Key damn near helped start Connect the Coast, so he's not a new artist. But I mean, I'm sure there are more new artists that I'm not thinking of, but those are the ones that stand out. But you say Bake out of that category, big time Bake out of that category.
Sweet. Let me tell you something, bro.
Okay.
The young nigga got it, bro. I don't think he get the recognition he need about his section, but that's how it is when you starting. But he puts visuals to them songs. He got a lot more visuals than the average person, right? He constantly working, and I haven't heard nothing weak from him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those remix mixtapes was hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? His interviews, he's well spoken. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think that to me is where the only thing that would detract from him being the artist of the year for me is not the quality. Like, I think the mixtapes were dope, but to me, mixtapes are wasted effort. When you rap over other people's beats, that's just wasted. It's wasted effort in my time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear your records. Like,
okay,
I just want to hear original records. I do not want to hear your remixes. Even though I love the Justin Timberlake Rock Your Body remix he did, I think it's fire. But it's like, those are, you never know. This is my issue with those. You never know if people are coming just because they like that beat or they like what you did to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when it's your original song, then I know that they're there for you, and I want to see how much motion you got. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well, see, I had heard him off that Blow the Whistle beat, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? That ain't no easy beat to be rapping over. So
no, he bodied it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I give him that. Okay. So who let's say baddie of the year. Let's see.
You ain't gonna have me on here lusting.
Okay, we'll skip that one. If you're not fit to participate, you gonna skip that one. Lil Loco says Big Time Bake has been going absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even hate on that. Palafox says I'm back with the Wingstop secured. Congratulations, my guy. 7 Records says respectfully, that's the first song OG just that's the first song OG just said. Only songs he naming are freestyles, but Bake go crazy, he can win. I see. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that not having enough records, and he started like piling the records up, so that's why I am considering him for New Artist of the Year. But if had he not put out those original songs, I honestly I don't know that I'd put him in the New Artist of the Year category, because freestyles are just not enough for me.
Okay, I feel it.
Then what about
wasn't
Oh.
shying away from the baddies of the year. I just need to see the pictures before I vote.
We just gonna skip. We gonna save both of ourselves some trouble. We gonna skip baddie of the year. We'll just let them. We'll just let them vote on it. What about restaurant? So I think I'm gonna do restaurant of the year. This is the first time I've
Hey,
ever done this category.
I like that. I like that you even had the poll up about the best sandwiches on the Central Coast. I like that you then put me on some restaurants I never heard of. You need to go ahead and go with that because you're incorporating the whole Central Coast. So some people from Santa Barbara, Oxnard, Ventura can put us up on some places that you didn't touch because you be outside moving around. But if you just keep it to Slow County, that's cool too but it's slim pickings out here. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about good food, not just no bar food or you know what I'm saying, these same old. So yeah, you should put that category up there too. The best restaurant in the 805.
So some of the nominees that I was see, these are pre-nominees, right? Some of the pre-nominees that I would say is a 7 Record says Smoking Jay's. Smoking Jay's food always looks so good on IG, and I never have had a chance to go there. It's in Lompoc, I think. They IG posts look so fucking fire.
What do they specialize in?
Barbecue, but like honestly, like pretty unique barbecue meals, but it just looks like high quality meat, like high quality everything, yo. 7 Record says Smoking Jay's clean sweep. It slaps. Oh, it's an Oxnard. I didn't realize it was an Oxnard. He said the wings go crazy. I thought they were in Lompoc. No one. That's definitely why. I mean, if it's past Santa Maria, I'm probably not gonna get there anytime soon.
We should also put slapping food trucks so we can put Big Jake's in there.
I would just include him in the restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know that there are enough food trucks to enough fire ones. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are enough, but I don't know if there are enough fire ones.
Nah, there's probably like a couple tacos and then the homie. And
Palafox says, who else is eligible for new artists of the year? We're gonna let the community decide. So if you're not a member and you want to nominate somebody, or if you want to like suggest a category, join my website at any tier. We have a free tier, so it doesn't even cost anything. Tap the link in our Instagram bio. It's connect.club. Replace the E with an X. So CONNXCT.club. Become a member and you can get in on nominating people for awards. I would say
you gonna do a best nightlife.
That's a good one to do, but I want to throw my nominations out there for best restaurant because we just talked about the category, but we didn't say who should get it. So 2088 is always at the top of my list, and Camarillo, I love 2088, super fire. Broad Street Oyster Club in Santa Barbara, best lobster sandwich I've ever had in my life, and they got a fire club sandwich.
That thing is smack plate.
I have never had Smoking Jay's, but so many people say so many good things about Smoking Jay's that I'd probably put them on the list. Gordo's, I hear a lot about Gordo's. Has anybody in the chat ate at Gordo's in Oxnard? That's another food truck I've heard great things about, but I haven't ate there personally. Big Jake's, super fire as well. Yeah, Big Jake's, and then I'd also say I think it's called Bang Bang Chicken in Oxnard in the collection. It's like dumb, super dummy. Lil Loco says swear Jaybirds and slow damn gas. Definitely the best in my opinion.
But they didn't fell off, brother.
Dilla Bay says love Jaybirds. I haven't ate at Jaybirds. I don't know. K Swish in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining.
What about Hella Hot in San Luis?
I love if we were doing North County, South County, because Bang Bang Chicken is the same kind of hot chicken as Hella Hot, and I love my brother Jeremy. I love my brother Jeremy J.
Yeah, but, you know I do too.
But in Oxnard is really different. I just had it this weekend, my nigga, and I had it's different. It's different. Carter's Conversations in the chat. What's good? Dilla Bay says Omega Nova put out some dope projects this year. Yeah, so those are some of my nominees. I'll probably throw out more nominees, but those are probably some of my top restaurant of the year nominees. What about song of the year? Of the year.
You would have to put a list up and let me go run through every song
Can
to
you
get my
hear
phone.
shit? Can you hear shit when I play it through the phone or no?
But like right now,
Yeah, if I was to play a song, could you hear it?
oh yeah, I got my other phone right here. Goddamn right, I got my other phone that's already logged into the thing.
All right, let's go through some of my nominees then, because I was 10 minutes late, so I'm gonna stay till 6:10. So, some of the songs of the year. This is one of my top songs of the year. Mike Valley, the name Uno is called Empty. Can you hear that?
Yep.
You cooking with me.
Yep.
Yeah. Shoot till it's empty. We was cooking with me.
It's executing.
I don't wanna feel no more. I've been on pills since we made go. Yeah. I was with Bill and Bo. Zebo said to kill him slow. Yeah. I've been getting way too geesh. I've been getting way too geesh. Yeah. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me a hand. Yeah. She wanna hit the beach. I wanna sell them histamines. Yeah. Philly was moving keys. Now I can move them to the keys. Yeah. She wanna split a bean.
We gonna do clips. I'm not gonna do the whole song, but but you just so you get the vibe. That's one of my top songs on the coast. They're out of Oxnard, California. That's 7 records that's in the chat right now. 7 records.
Okay, that's 7 records. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That album, they came out with a joint album. So Mike Valley is the guy that's rapping right now. The name Uno, he owns 7 records. He's also on the song. Mike Valley and the name Uno came out with a joint album this year called Batman versus Superman. And they have actually 3 of my favorite songs of 2024 are from that album, honestly. AMG, that song, and a song called Bamboo is super, super fire. I'm not gonna play all 3, but I'd add them. I think this song, Need Us, EBG and Henface is probably on my list.
If you asking where the real gangsters when you need them, we probably posted up another Rado Avenue. You posting up your new main lover, she a eater. She probably told you, ask me and my homies, never seen her. Package touchdown, break the homie off a little off. You ain't getting money, what you spend it on a bitch for? Why you packing pistols if you never let them blow? When your brothers homies step up to us, where the hell you go? 6 feet underneath, you best believe. Ain't none of my S's gonna leave your homies breathing. East Smart, LFC, 2SP. Ventura County trophies, get it cracking any season. Jesus, color Dickie jeans with the creases. Stomping in amigas, cause I'm keeping them beneath us. Rolling with the shotty.
He said, stumping in amigas cause I'm keeping them beneath us. That shit go hard, bro.
Hey, you already know me with my male chauvinist ass. If you get money, what you spending on the bitch for? Yeah. What you talking about?
So that's on my list for sure. That's Henface EBG out of Santa Paula, California.
Every time you play that, I like them little fuckers right there.
Nah, I fuck with that joint.
I fuck with them little fuckers right there.
Loper cares, sir. Oh, Loper, what's good? Thank you for joining. Dilla Bay says can't touch this. So stat wise, Graham C says the people who make Pepper Jack make some real cheddar. Stupid. 7 records says that boy Grant. Stat wise, I give that I can't touch this. Like, I mean, it was easily one of the biggest songs by numbers of the year. I don't know if you heard Can't Touch This. It's like 8 dudes from Oxnard, Enzyme, Surrealist.
Yeah, I have heard that. That shit was smacking.
Exclusive. They sample Can't Touch This. Let me not disrespect. Let me give them their little 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a really big song.
Mr. Carter said we need the best podcast out the coast and Spotify plays something like that.
We'll talk about biggest podcast out the coast after we do this category. I'm only gonna play like 2 or 3 more songs.
Okay.
So that's a cool sample flip.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck want what with who? You better bring it. These Ox City demons are popping and you bleeding. When I'm in the booth, I spit the truth. If you catch me on the block, it's on lock. I'm with the goons, never slipping. Out on parole, but with the tool, never tripping. You kick it with ops and get it too, boy, it's nothing. Stop with the front and we get to jumping. When they talk about who does it the best, ain't no discussion. Nasty with it, boy, my whole flow is disgusting. See, I'm really one of them ones, watch who you fuck with. Swear when I get on the mic, I can't be fucked with. An MC who stay with a hammer, you can't touch this. Little shot.
So for me, the tempo, like, it's just if it wasn't from the coast, and like if I wasn't fucking with those rappers from the coast already, I don't know that
Yeah,
I would listen to that record all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I think it's dope. I love the story behind it. Like, they recorded it at Baron Davis's studio. I think Baron Davis like co-produced that record, which is a dope story. And I love that they brought, you know, the whole city of Oxnard together. But like,
yeah.
sonically, I don't know if that's one of my records of the year. And I'm just talking, when I say song of the year, I'm talking sonically. I don't care about
Yeah.
numbers and none of that shit personally.
That shit was hard. I like that shit.
No, I don't think it's whack by any
No,
means.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
don't know if it's one of my songs of the year.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Uh,
I feel it.
let's see. I do think, you know what another one is. I know niggas are gonna be mad at me for this one, bro. They're gonna be mad at me for this one. But
You about to do anytime you say that, you about to do some bullshit.
they gonna be mad at me for this one. But I like this nigga Dej, bro, out of Paso. I like this nigga, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, is you Nate? Hey, brand new bitch, she like me, yeah. I'm so icy, huh? Hey, she so spicy, huh? Hey, she wanna slide with the team, yeah. Hey, bitch, give me a reason. I bought hard all season. That shit so OT. I know she fiendin', she want ride with a demon. She like, when you gon' see me? I'm like, tryna say that I'm the one. You too quick to jump the gun. Ay, think it's time for me to. Think it's time for me to run. Ayy, brand new bitch love me. I'm so icy.
I like that shit, yo. That shit
Oh
go hard.
yeah, I remember when you first played that shit. I ain't even going front like I don't like that shit. So
Like, I mean, for a little nigga to be coming out of Paso with sauce like that on the mic
Yeah.
is crazy to me. Seven Record says, when does the cut off for the year? I'm just doing all of 2024, January 1 through 2020 through 2024. I obviously the song has to come out before the awards come out because I'm not retroactively rewarding anything. Graham C says, shakes my head. Graham C hates that song. He don't like it. Hey, I don't care, but I don't care. Brother C says biscuits and cheddar baked of the year. Okay, let's talk podcast of the year. Podcast of the year.
What list you got?
I gotta give it to I think Ventura Tide Pod.
Yeah, I was about to say they didn't put in a lot of work,
and I like their show.
See, the thing
Iceberg
about
Lounge.
like one of the most key ingredients is how much content you put out when it comes to podcasting. Like the content on the podcasting is the biggest thing about that. Like, because you can't be putting out 1-2 episodes and those 3 episodes just do hella numbers and say you got podcasts a year. Ventura, they've been putting their foot on the neck.
Yeah, no, they go crazy. Ventura Tide Pod, Iceberg Lounge for sure. Capsule Talk.
Yeah, I'm up on them.
Honest Conversations with Mr. Carter would be in the mix.
You guarantee he doing his shit and he really reaching out too.
Yeah, Black Truffle TV would be in the mix.
CTC would be in the mix.
I don't nominate myself, so
you can't nominate yourself. So I should be on the board so I can nominate you. Because you got a lot of content you've been really working, or you've been putting it together.
Do you consider yourself a podcast? Because you're not really live streaming like that.
Nah, I started off as a podcast, you remember? And then it turned to whole. I was too stagnant, so you can't put Straight Lace No Chase until next year when I put my foot back on their neck. The same foot I was kicking indoors with is the same foot I'm putting back on their neck next year.
That brings up an interesting question. And so, should we have a content? Because you are a content creator. Should we have a content creator of the year award as well?
You might want to do that too, because there's other content creators off the coast too. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope. And then we can nominate like some OnlyFans people too.
Oh, I like that. I like this nigga, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all fuck with this nigga, man. And y'all buy some merch too, man. You see they got the whiskey glasses too, bro. That boy taking a page out of my book, bro. Them boy sharp. Y'all niggas, them flags look nice too, boy. Man, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, the flags is going crazy. The people going crazy over the whiskey glasses though, for real, for real. Like that's what I'm excited
That's
about.
because
So
ain't nothing but weed smokers and alcoholics. That's the whole thing about that.
my
You might as well
people,
come out with some rolling papers too.
my people. Well, we just coming out with the weed, and you could get the rolling papers. Your goddamn.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Someone said DJ of the year. DJ of the year.
Yeah. That sounds.
Erica can do anything better. Thank you for joining. Hurdle Boy, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. DJ of the year, I'd say DJ Slick has been moving around like
What?
crazy.
That nigga be going crazy.
Super crazy. Yo, there's a new squad in Isla Vista. There's a new squad in Isla Vista. Isaiah Two Turn. Is that his name? Isaiah Two Turn. I don't know if he's a DJ, but I put him in the DJ category. His shit is going nuts in Isla Vista right now. Like super nuts.
I'm too old to step foot in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I haven't been there, but I just seen it on my feed, and so I know that's going crazy. So Isaiah Two Turn and his crew would be up there. I'd say like Devin Smith would be in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he's the host and not the DJ, but he throws the party. Like whoever's has their name on the flyer, I'm putting them in the DJ category.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's granted.
And he said, "I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real." See, he said, and I'm gonna sound salty. No, you're allowed to say whatever you want.
Yeah.
7 Records. Go ahead and say whatever you want. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna get meticulous and crazy about the rules because it's me putting it on by myself, and I'm not finna make shit harder for me myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be January 1st to now. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna chill."
No, tell that nigga speak his mind.
Slick, get your soda. He said, "No, I ain't talking about that." Oh, okay. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Go ahead. How about there? He said, "How you do your thing is how you do your thing." I appreciate that, but now I really want to know. Now I want to know, and we got 5 minutes left. So speak up wherever hold your feet.
I'm glad you bringing awards back though, man. The motivation of the coast and what you're doing and having people tune in more and more. It just like when you first did the awards, it was everybody. You can't please everybody. You ran it back again. We haven't had none. I'm glad you're bringing it back and doing it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's more important now than ever, I think. So it's about time. Before last thing is a special announcement. 2 announcements. December 7th, this Saturday, I am judging the Spicy Singer. I'm gonna be a judge for the Spicy Singer. So if you want to come through, December 7th, it's at the Sauce Pot. It's filmed live. You can come be in the audience. Follow the Spicy Singer on Instagram. Come through, shake my hand, come have a drink, come watch this show. It's really entertaining. It's like Hot Ones meets American Idol. It's super funny. Someone might die, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, you put the extras on it, bro. Ain't nobody gonna die.
December 7th, come check it out. It's gonna be a vibe. And then January, I mean, I'm announcing it early, but I want people to show up. So January 18th, we're shooting a music video in Oxnard. It's going to be one of the biggest things moving. If you want to come out, be part of a movement, get your The Coast Got Next merch, come out, represent, wave your flags. It's going to be a vibe. January 18th. He says, I feel like whenever you say anything that's attached to me on OG seems to pass by. He ain't disrespect me, but he don't say, I feel like whenever you say anything that's attached to me, OG seems to pass by and he ain't disrespect me, but he don't say shit. But okay. Then if someone that don't even do homework like me for pods.
Who's that?
This is 7 Records.
No, I just gave 7 Records his up when I just heard the other
He
thing.
said he say they dope and fire.
Yeah,
And then I'm gonna let you speak for yourself.
Look, man,
He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know. Maybe I'm salty. Like I said, I'm salty.
No,
and
you don't. Look, bro, let me tell you something. One thing about me, and then he can back it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it. So when I say it dope and fire, that's it right there. With me, like I'm the first one on the coast, on the first Central Coast Awards to tell my man, that shit trash. What is we talking about? So if I didn't say nothing was trash or it's boo-boo, trust me, I'm one of the ones that tell my own homeboys, hey, you can't rap, get that shit up. They hiring at Home Depot.
I have seen that. He be crushing niggas' souls, bro.
But nah, Playboy. I wish you didn't take it like that. But if I tell you dope and I like it, that means a lot in my world, because if you see what I like in my 50 years of dealing with hip hop, I'm not studying the rut, but like he'll tell you, I listen to country music. I used to listen to punk music. I'm very diverse with it. But yeah, I wish you wouldn't take it like that. But it is what it is. I can't. I just hope you ain't reading my body language or just my short answers when I'm trying to really not over talk the Lord and just give my intake, brother. So nah, man. I wish you 1,000 years of success, man.
He said we good. And then Cav is also performing on the Spicy Singer that day on December 7th. So
he is?
He's gonna risk his life. He's gonna risk his life.
I might have to come out and see this.
So at the Sauce Pot, it's gonna be a great time. Come see the Spicy Singer December 7th. This Saturday, I think doors open at 7 p.m. And then January 18th, meet us in Oxnard. More information on the way. We're gonna be shooting a crazy video. Really excited about it. But anything you need to plug, go ahead before you fall asleep on me.
Oh, I wasn't falling asleep, bro. Man, don't do that, bro. Man, I wouldn't even come on here if I was tired. Now I ain't got nothing to plug, man. I need them to go grab some of that. The Coast got next. If you from the Coast, you dishonoring the Coast by not having one of them jumpsuits, man. They fly, and that comes from somebody that do merch itself, man. So other than that, man, y'all know where to find me, man. I'm going crazy with the shorts. January will be a new I'll be back doing full videos and shorts then, and I'll have merch coming out. So y'all just wait for me on January. Other than that, catch me right here on Random Nights, chopping it up with the Lord himself. Yeah, the only thing I was gonna tell you, look, bro, I know that you self-efficient with all your promotions, but when am I gonna see a thick ass female in one of them jumpsuits, man, as a promotion? I'm tired of seeing you model your own clothes, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Don't act like I'm not cute. Stop hating on me, my nigga.
Man, come on, man.
I look good, my nigga.
Hey, pause and another pause. I don't even play the pause game. You don't put one of these. You don't put one of these thick ass females in the coast one of them jumpsuits.
I'm working on it. See, niggas like you that want me to pay. Niggas want me to pay a bitch so he could look at her and not buy no merch. This nigga crazy. Get out.
Oh no. I would have been had a jumpsuit. I'm in my jumpsuit air. It's just that you ain't got no fat boy sizes, but that's for a conversation later on.
I got triple XLs, my guy. I got triple XLs. Slotbox Media says, yo, we got 5 link spots left on our link box at the end of the day. The first 5 on the playlist will get you their YouTube channel on Linkbox for 1 year and 1 million views. Slotbox.com gets a lot of traffic. So if you are a creator and you want your it's like the world star of 805. So if you want your content aggregated to slotbox.com, tap in. He has a couple slots left on the website. That's what he's saying. But yeah, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Have a good night. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here.
I'm gonna tap in with you Friday. We'll chop it up some more.
Let's do it. Appreciate you. Peace.
All right, love one.
All right, y'all. Hit the website, connect.club, become a member. Members, look out for nominations for CTC Radio Awards. Those will be coming very, very soon. Shout out to everybody that joined us last night watching the movie. Next Friday after next was a lot of fun. I had a lot of laughs. So we'll do that again. If you guys want to do the watch party, I'll put a poll up on the website. You guys can vote for the next movie that we watch. Well, we'll finish watching Friday after next, but you guys can vote on on the ones. Graham C says, I could get you a model, bro. Then yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about it. I just gotta get, well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to buy nobody no clothes, bro. I'm over it. Not over it, but I'm cool. I'll model right now. That's easier. I don't want to organize photo shoots or none of that shit right now. That's not for music. I don't want to do it. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, check out the website, and I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a good and safe evening. Deuces.